Amber cannot afford to live in the United States any longer and is unsure of what she will do after losing her legal battle with Johnny. How could they not reach the conclusion that she is extremely afraid of the response and criticism she is facing? She is shunned by Hollywood and bankrupt due to her deceit, obligations to an insurance company, and lies about Johnny Depp. The only alternative Amber Heard has is to ignore the debt and leech off a new husband or parents, then work 2 college-level hustle jobs, and finally keep watching to find out what the fans believe she should do. If anyone would have been her and had so much debt hanging over their head, the user highlights her life and claims that paying it off over the course of her life and eventually wouldn't be an option. They would be worried since she doesn't even have a high school education, which drastically restricts her prospects. They also don't think that concentrating only on her fans would be financially beneficial for her because of the coastlines are too expensive for her, so she'll have to move inland. Because the Hollywood elite have spoilt her, and she has likely spent more money than she has ever made, her existence will be the same as if she had been born into poverty. Think about how that date would go if she disclosed that she has tens of millions of dollars in debt before she was freed from prison and had to explain her condition to possible employers and partners. Have a good night, red flag and holy. Here are the opinions of her followers. One user stated she should declare bankruptcy and be quiet for 7 years. Playboy picture taking she'll succeed if she has half a brain, according to one person, even though the book deal seems foolish and may be against the law. Another person added that she won't wind up living on the streets or in a skid. Individuals with her clout and connections can find a few suckers eager to give her freebies, which is how it works for other celebrities. This is why people like her never suffer actual poverty or homelessness. And famous people who experience financial difficulty are helped, and someone gets them a luxury apartment or hotel where they may stay. As a result, they turn into a kind of socialite who roams wherever the free are. Dinners are one user wrote that I could only imagine her doing the fan folks would probably hate to subscribe. To be honest, many of the females on that site earn more money than she does, therefore she is not in need of a subscription. It's simply that it's probably not something she'd want to do. One commenter speculates that she will trade her few remaining looks for a job that pays her well. If she encounters a wealthy non-celebrity who finds her mildly beautiful appearance, she will employ the same trick she used with JD and claim to be interested in anything he could be. She could have a child and get married if she needed to, and he could pay off the judgment in exchange for some bizarre things. This time, having honed her con, she will be able to obtain. Amber, in my opinion, is a lesbian who exclusively sleeps with guys in order to financially abuse them. Another user said that in addition, other people should keep the sizable divorce payment. Anyone she might have been able to scam are now onto her as a result of the trial, someone said. I'm not sure, there are a lot of affluent people out there, but I'm sure she'll charm those she can find, another person responded. Someone with substantial means there is lots of money to be made there, and she already has a core group of fans who will join her if she sets her mind to it, according to another comment. Despite abundant proof to the contrary, believe anything she says. Another user claims that her life is currently in a terrible state. Everywhere she turns, she sees terrible things happening, and that's what. She is a disgusting excuse for a human being and deserves everything that comes her way, so I'm not sorry for saying it again. What do you think is the root of her problems? Contemporary ineffective legal proceedings, because up till now she's been able to either cling onto a richer guy to buy her some time, she's in denial and thinks she can still turn things around. Problems either lie that she grew up doing whatever she wanted and using being young and blonde, or they hide behind feminist language and say she's just a poor ickle sissy in a big terrible male world. Pretty and ready to accept whatever presented as a way out of trouble, she is now relying on goods too old to claim that she is simply a naive child. If her strategies fail, she will keep banging against that. Another person mentioned that she might wed the Arab prince who proposed to her on Instagram a few months ago, but I hope she doesn't. She should not marry him. She could always join the international party girl circuit and hook up with a billionaire who wants to hook up with an actress for a week, according to one comment that adds she could always whack her Arab spouse there. Claims that she has the most attractive face, comparable to Elizabeth Taylor's, and that she might easily become wealthy with that look, but that her behavior makes her out to be a user. Said that choice 4, keep looking for gold, was the best option that you would never take. Get serious, long-term therapy for her personality issues, and work to become an advocate for mental health. What do you consider Amber's circumstance? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Subscribe and watch more of our videos.